Hey, Dad, just figured I'd give you an update. While I'm doing that, I did some time lapse video of me installing or removing the old ventilation. And I got one of the diabetes phone, and I did a time lapse. So I figured I'd let that run while I'm talking to you about some cool stuff going on. Man, I'm excited, and I'm so frustrated because I've just been waiting. I'm caught up. I'm ready to go. I have the next phase mapped, remapped, hive mind. I've got it all. But I'm waiting on mail items. The key thing I'm waiting on is a motherboard that's not like the one I had before. It has risers that are built onto the motherboard, so it's this huge long thing, and I don't have to use the blue riser cables and all that stuff, and I can just throw a bunch of stuff on here. But it's a pretty old looking one. I don't even. I mean, I don't know. I got to get it. I got to turn it on, see what's up. I'm gonna put a new. Or I'm gonna put a new learn a new version of Linux to put on it so I can. I don't know. I don't think it'll run Windows. I mean, that would be great, but whatever. I'll pivot to something more efficient if I need to. I need to stick to the script a little more. I I'm I talk about COVID brain, Dad. I am having very very bad side effects, or I don't know, long COVID symptoms. I get I get so stupid. My short term memory is blasted. I can't remember anything. I'll make rice and go to put a timer on my phone, and I'll be staring at my phone for like a whole minute, and I don't know why. And then I'll like get startled, like crap. Why would I be just staring at what's around me? I'm in the kitchen. Crap. Why? Rice. how long? How long was I staring at my phone? I don't know. A minute. All right. It's so crazy, and it hit Nicole bad, but it's got me really bad. I'm bumbling idiot, and I'm trying to do all this stuff I've never done. Look at this. I'm ripping up vents. I've never touched a vent thing in my life, but I remember where you told me at some point you always start at the top, so I got the vacuum and got as much gunk out of there as I could and just ripped out the other stuff. But oh yeah, why am I doing this? Uh oh, can I stop this and just make this full screen? Yes. Okay. Right. I'm so sorry. I had to write all this down, or else I didn't think I could do this little recap video for you because I can't think. So a big heavy hitter in the GPU mining scene, Crude Man, he found. Okay, he didn't invent the thing, but he did a review of posted some numbers of this video card, and they were way cheaper and way better than what I was going to get more 3070s and fill out the rig and really start stacking wood. You know what I mean? But I'm pivoting hard to these, and right, crap. Okay, so yeah, so I'm waiting on this thing. I've looked at the dimensions and I get it, but I really need to get my hands on it and figure out where I'm going to put all the anchors and all that stuff, because what I want to do is I want to do something like this a simple subsonic tunnel design, mind you, of meager means, but I want the whole mining rig to be right here where the cubic feet per minute CFM. I'm gonna collect the air and I'm going to super blast it over these GPUs, and then it's going to shoot up into the ductwork. Couldn't be easier. Well, anyways, the whole point of why I'm doing that is because I don't like these. This is called this one's called a Miner Dude, but they have some Octabox brands or whatever. It's industrial, it's scalable, it's the most efficient. Clearly, there's been a lot of people that have poured over the design to make this the easiest and just greatest way to grow your GPU farm. I don't like these loud fans on it. I don't like the loud server fans. Again, this is under Annabelle's room. I don't want her hearing bees all the time. So I'm going to try to use an inline fan that I'd gotten from a failed experiment, and Amazon wouldn't take it back for some reason. I kept having issues with it, so I kept it. Anyway, I'll talk about it in a minute if I can remember. I'm going to build my own little module. I'm going to use a bunch of wood stuff I got saws. I got a table saw. I got a miter saw. I really just needed an excuse. I've always wanted one, and I can't wait to learn woodworking. But I mean, just to provide scientific sort of reasoning for it. I'm gonna build my thing, and then in the meantime, I did buy the thing I don't like. I got this, and I don't know, side experiment. I'm gonna try to silence that or do something or whatever. But cost per hash, I want to see if I can invent a system that is quieter, that can run these cards, because they're special cards. By the way, BCPC is a small business owner out of one of the Carolinas. I'm not sure. Anyways, he's got a lot of good stuff. He also drops great YouTube videos. He's the guy that told me to get 3060s, which is what's on GPU stuff. Anyways, I do want to put together a list of just, I don't know, the neat products that I'm finding, and make a affiliate link or something. I don't know, draw some more passive stuff. It'd be awesome. Oh, the diabetes phones 3X. Crickets. Yeah. So I got into it around April-ish, this time frame. This is when I started mining with the phones. Kind of was at $1, dipped down to 75. Poop, 375. So I had been mining with the phones and just light mining with the computers. I was doing other coins like Zephyr with it, but I'm covered. My initial investment of a power supply, or like a power strip with the USB thing to run the phones, that is covered, and then some. So I'm up to $57 in Varus, all from stupid phones. Oh yeah, kind of the boring stuff is getting safe and realizing, like, I'm more likely to take advice from a guy I don't know on eBay than myself. But let's look at the situation. So this the video I was referenced from Fruit Man. He did a shout out to Respec.io. They got an eBay store, and this is what I was looking to buy from. And I was talking with one of the guys, and I was like, cool, yeah, I'm gonna get this card. I got 8 of them. Yeah, I got 8 because that's how many on that motherboard. hold. So, crickets. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I can't remember what I'm doing. Anyways, shout out to one of you guys because I showed him a picture of the thing I use to plug into the wall. That's like an adapter. And he said, I don't know, man. That looks kind of rigged. You might start a fire. And so then I was like, kind of took a step back, like, okay, I trust any one of these guys. Well, I don't know about you. Well, you're probably cool. Anyway, so if you want GPUs fast and life advice, respect your PC and your life. Respect.io. Sponsor my content. Or not. I'll keep buying your cards. Oh, I got this gem. Oh my gosh. Dad, I still don't know anything about power, and I'm just chiseling at the surface of everything that I'm doing wrong. All right. Okay, so I got this thing is I've been searching for this thing without knowing what it was forever, and now I have it. It's going to plug directly into my stupid outlet, and I can run 4 big beefy power strips from this, and I can get the full 7,000 something watts out of this out of my outlet. Yeah, looking forward to it. Man, this is gonna be so cool. Freaking rock this stuff. Yeah, plug it in. All right, back to this. Yeah, I think that covers it. And I'll just I want to show you Salad. This is the program that is basically paying my power bill so that I can mine. There's amazingly, Dad, like almost 1,000 people watched our video of me bumbling through tech, and it was so heartwarming, man. I don't know. I think I made a new friend as a guy who was gave him some diabetes tips. Man, I hope he gets better. Crazy stuff on the internet. Anyways, people like to see these. It's okay. I mean, I can cash out. Whatever. This system is a 4070 Ti Super. I love this video card. I am usually getting better jobs, but my gosh, it's so snappy. It just sucks. I've been getting like the 5 gig jobs. Whatever. Oh, this whole thing about this Linux thing I wanted to try out. And this is a roundabout story, so I apologize for rambling. But I was watching one of these wood videos, and a guy was making a custom table, and he was saying, you know how everybody's buying these table inserts, and they're popping up on all these videos, and you get them, and they really suck. And all of a sudden, you don't see them anymore. Well, it's because they completed their YouTube influencer, whatever, sponsored deals, and then we're done with that avenue. And so they stopped paying people, and people were ripping them out of their tables because they sucked. Well, there's a similar thing going on with everything that you use in crypto. Oh, there's a little appreciation codes, or I get 1% if you use my code at checkout for blah blah blah. One of the Linux things is called Hive OS, and everybody's pumping it and using it because everybody's got a code. So it's like, is it even the best thing? I don't know. I'm gonna go bumble around with this thing called SMOS. It's a Linux mining thing. It looks pretty reasonable. You use more than one account, it's a whopping $1 a month, which I can handle that. I might not even have to use it, but we'll see. Anyways, let's go look around. Okay, right. So I got some boards up, and I got my inline fan going. This is all. Oh yeah. And of course, I got the meter box. Everybody's saucing that out. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I got it going, and yeah. So the whole idea is the module is going to be below that thing, and I want to have it all vertically so that it's going to be taking air from the bottom and shooting straight up and out of my house. It is getting kind of warm in here. It's just the air's been off most of the day. Got that little wet, just buggy sort of weather thing going on. Really nothing new here. Nothing, just status quo. Just waiting on cool stuff. Speaking of, yeah, look at this thing. Wow. So let me try to. All right. So you see how you can see right through it? And this has no fan. It is gonna literally cook in its own juices if it doesn't have a fresh supply of air traveling and moving right across these circuits and then out of the end. And when you think about like what exactly is happening, and if you were thinking like you and all your particles of air were trying to go through here, imagine if a fan was blowing you in this direction and you and all your friends were just bonk, 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 smashing up into it, and you're being pushed, and you're all being pushed, but you're hitting things and you're running into things and you're kind of getting hot in here, and all right, now you're finally out. So what I want to do is imagine you were walking under a trap door, and you and all your friends were just under a trap door, and everybody's fine. And then a little string just yanks you up through that little trap door, and you're just accelerating faster and faster and faster because the little string and all its energy and everything that has hold of you is now, boop, you're past the fan. And that's what was yanking your little air particle through. So, like the idea is once it gets past this little terminus right here is where the chamber is going to open up and create more pressure but less speed. And that's going to, I don't know, hopefully let me power, if I can power one module at maybe a third strength or half, I don't know. I'm gonna play around, but I want to get I want to be the master of muffled mining right under everyone's nose. So that's gonna be a fun project. I got let's see, I got 17 of these coming. I'm going full out. I'm gonna build up my bag. Dad, thank you so much for watching. Okay, right. So I forgot to tell you about the experiment that I had tried before that didn't work out. It was with this power supply. I don't even know if you can see me. Anyways, there's a little fan on the back, and this thing gets crazy loud, and I hated it. So I opened it up, and I disconnected this fan, took the whole fan out, and then retaped it up, because just like the video card, is the same thing. It's designed to have air being pulled through it. So I got the inline fan, and I got this. Sorry, it's also really hard to breathe with. Just long COVID is terrible, and I get really hot. Like when I was doing this ductwork, I was dying, like just solid wet. I get so overheated. I can't wait for all this crap to be over. Anyway, so lemonade container, right? So I got a lemonade container, duct tape, some hard, I don't know, cardboard tubing, and just a lot of duct tape, and I had stuck it onto the the bottom of the fan, which this fan thing, it was actually hanging from the rafter by like some string and rope I found, and it was sideways, which is apparently like a huge no-no with this thing. And that now that I opened the book, so I had this. I had it working for not very long, and then it's weird things started to happen. So I pulled the plug, and then I tried to get the whole thing returned, but it didn't work.